All right, good morning all. Welcome to Daily Paycheck. I saw that Joe from Craps and Dice Degeny just finished. I watched his show this morning, and just before we start, just prayers up to Joe and his family. I know that he was describing what his girlfriend was going through, which is super high blood sugar that led to some swelling in her brain, which has led to some temporary blindness, all result of diabetes. And poor sugar, right? That's a problem. I'm diabetic as well. I've got type 2, not type 1. So my risk factors are a little different than that, but you're always aware of your sugar and what's going on and all the downstream effects of when things go sideways like that. And whatever happened. Let's just hope that this shunt they put in, and pray for her that the shunt works and that she gets her sight back, because that is a rough go right there. So my prayers are up for my friend Joe and for his girlfriend and for their family. So with all that said, let's get to our show this morning, and we're going to run the first official daily paycheck for this next strategy, which is called the storm. And the way the storm works is basically this. It's a pretty simple idea in that we're going to go with a don't pass bet of $50, okay? And then whenever the point becomes, we're going to lay odds of 180. Now I'm in disagreement with this amount. Chris and Dice Degeny and Greg from 555 Craps created the strategy. This is supposed to be a pretty even-sized amount. You'll see what's going to happen here in a minute. It's not going to fully cover our bets, which is why I don't love it, but it's supposed to just reduce the impact of a 7 early. This is a get-out-of-jail type of strategy. And what I mean by that is this. You're going to go with whatever the point is, 50 flat, 180 in odds. We're going to go with an effective 204 across. And what that means is every number here, that's not the point obviously, is going to be set up to win $50. So the 4 and 10 win 50 for 1 with the VIG. The 5 and 9 at $35 win 50 for 1 also. That pays $49. And the 6 and the 8, we'll place those at $42, which again pays 50 for 1. Now depending on the point, your risk out here is different. It's not 204. It's 204 minus 42 in this case. So it'll be like whatever this is, like 172 or whatever that comes out to be. On the 6 and the 8 is the point. Now the 180 down here pays you 50 and 150 against a 6 or an 8, $200. That covers our bets with profit, which is beautiful. If the point is a 5 and we're over here and we're placing the 6 and the 8, now what happens is we're out here for 179, I think, or 169, and this pays again 200, it covers you, but for a little bit less. If the point's 4 or 10, now we're out here for like 180, 179 across. That pays 150 and 50, pays 180. So you're getting paid, like on the 7, you're not looking at the 7 as a profit center. It's here just to cover you, okay? Now the trick to the strategy is, which is how we play, I'll put this back the way it was. How you play the strategy is essentially you're gonna draw things down for 2 rolls. So let's say our first roll is that 5, okay? The 5 pays, as you know, 50 for 1. We pull the 4 and 10 down. We're gonna take one of those quarters though as nickels, and we're gonna place the 4 and 10 at table minimum, okay? Again, wanting to not miss a box number if it rolls. That's $80 in, okay? In this case, you were out there for like 162 or 170, whatever the number was across, depending, again, the point is gonna change that level. But you're halfway out of the hand. If a 7 comes after roll 1, you're profiting, right? The 7 comes now, we make money, which is ideal. The next hit, let's say it's a, I don't know, let's just roll something so we get a 9, cool. The 9 pays, again, $50. Now you bring everything back to table minimum. 5 and 9 go to table minimum. The 8 that's left goes down to table minimum. And now you're at 52 across, table minimum. And we have 100, 200, and $10 in the rack, which is more than we started with. I pull the odds back, and now I've got a bet against the 6, which is still a better bet than the 6. 7's a better bet than the 6 is. And I'm playing across, and I can shoot the moon here, right? That's the idea. Get you out of there in 2 rolls and shoot the moon. That is the entire idea of the strategy. If you're a good shooter, it'll work well. However, what I found out last week when I was doing the test runs of this thing was that I was shooting a little too good and I kept whacking my points. I kept coming out of here and hitting my point, losing that big don't pass every other roll. It seemed like I knocked myself off the don't more than I made it. So we'll see how this works out, but that's the idea of the strategy. It's get you out of the hand in 2 rolls, play for something special, and it just creates opportunity, as David from Casino Cups would say. Here we go. Let's go play it out. Let me get into here. Roll tracker should be working well, and yeah, let's go. I'm going to take out of my rack a black chip. Let's drop our don't pass down, and we'll come out here and catch a point and see if we can't make some cash. Here we go. Puck is going to be off, and let's do it. I'm working, again, if you aren't paying attention, I'm working a new toss style now. Still chopper throw, but different mechanics. So I'm a little bit janky in my throw. So we'll see what happens here as we go. Looking for a nice soft, oh boy, come out 7, 5, 2. Awesome. Oh, let's get that typed in, 5, 2. So we're gonna lose our $50 out of the gate. By the way, our bankroll is 2,500. I'm looking to win. If I can do it, 250, right? Nice 10%. You know that the daily paycheck is all about discipline. It's all about, can I get 10%, right? That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help me. Here we go. And it's going to be a 5-1-6. So just like the example, it's a 5-1-6. That's going to be our point. Now we just got to avoid the 6. The 6 is our bad number for a couple of rolls. All right, here we go. Let's drop $200 out here. Let's get our bet set up top. It's going to be like this. This gambit here is a little bit of a pain in the ass to deal. I can tell you that. Having your bets ready for your dealers is probably a good thing. Here we go. There's $200. There's 150, 175, $200 that I just changed my black chips in for. We're gonna catch all the across. There's the 9, there's the 8, and there's the 5. A little bit of change. And now, we just gotta stay off the 6 for a minute. I need to put the 180 out here. 175, 180 on odds on that 6, and let's go. Let's just stay off the 6 for 2 rolls, and hopefully we catch our way out here. And if I can make it work, we will talk about what situation we end up in. We talked last night about situations on the Craps Chat show. So our situation now is we are coming out, right? We had the come out roll. Now our situation is we are down $50, but I look at the board and say I'm down either whatever this is, 230 or 179. Depending on what happens here, we're going to be down a little bit of money. So you got to look at what's out there as being like not in your rack anymore. If you look at my rack, we've already poured $500 into the table in total. Okay, we got to be careful as we do this and remember where we are. Now that was a deep shot. It's a hard 4 twos. 2 hard 4. That's right here. That'll pay $50 for 1. Pay my vig. We'll do it Vegas style, vig after the win. I'll pull the 4 and 10 down, like so. I'm going to take a green chip as reds and give it to my dealer. And do this. If you're doing this in a casino, the easiest way to probably play this out, by the way, is have your next bet sitting here in your reds and tell them what you, and just give them what you want. Say, pull the 4 and 10 down, make them look like 10 each. It's easier to do that than have them make the change. All right, here we go. That's 1. One more box number that's not a 6. That's all we need is not a 6. Here we go. Oh my God, what a huge bounce that was. That was ugly, ugly, ugly. 1, 2, 3. Somebody asked me in chat the other day, why don't I play the ATS on the Paycheck show? And not that I'm gonna hit it here today, but I hit it enough that like, why aren't I putting 555 up there? I'm like, well, it'd be nice to make the Paycheck every day by hitting an ATS, but it doesn't prove the strategy. Like I got to play these strategies as mechanically as humanly possible so we can all see the holes. Hold on. Where the holes in these strategies lie and see them against live dice. And if I called the show early because I whacked an ATS, that would be unfair to the strategy. So here we go. 549, that's great. That'll pay $50 for one. Okay, now by right, what we do here is take the odds down. We don't need the odds anymore. All right. And the 5, 9, and 8 come down. Now remember, we're down $50 from that first whack, right? When we first started out, we got beat on that 7, on the come out 7. So we're kind of upside down right now. What I'm gonna do here is this. I'm gonna take $5 to the hard 6. Actually, I'll put $6 in the hard 6. Let me think about that. Yeah, we'll do $6 for now. I'll put more money out there if and when I win something, just to kind of take another way to lose away. But we're set up pretty good. Matter of fact, if I do this, and I should do this every time, is sort of keep resetting my rack. That's $300 in green. Right now, the rack has got $2,400 in it. We start with $2,500. Okay, there's 40, 2440, plus I got 50 out here. That basically is our starting bankroll. The 64 across that's up there is our profit. We're gonna play with our profit. So we're starting at a 0 level right now, if you think of it that way. Rack management's big. Now I've gotta win 250 from this point forward, right? This is where the strategy is cool. However, it's home run or bust, right? You gotta come from here and win home runs to make it make. We can talk about whether this is the best way to play or not, versus doing something different. Matter of fact, the Coffee and Crap show this week is going to be all about what do you do in this quote unquote situation when you're out of the hand and you've got a little, oh my God, what a terrible throw, a little bit of profit rolling. What do you do? What's the best way to take that next phase of development? Well, here we are, 538. Watch what I do here today. I'm going to play this very, very passively. That's going to pay $14. I'm going to same bet it. I'm going to same bet the number. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you this here. We're going to go 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 in the rack. And I'm going to, for every number that we have, we're going to same bet it before we do anything else. I'm going to get my money back on the 8. I'm going to basically same bet and then go on each number. I'm not going to just go out there and press. I could even same bet all the numbers before I do anything, right? To lock up money. It'd be nice to lock up $50 before we go. Here we go. It's how passive do you want to be in these situations? How aggressive do you want to be in these situations? How mechanical do you want to play? Do you want to just go after your strategy and just do it no matter what happens, right? Or do you want to be like me, a little bit more conservative and lock before you go, which I know limits my opportunities sometimes. That was a nice throw, Johnny. Nice throw, 6-5 yo. Or just trust your strategy and play the damn thing out, right? Which is, I know, the way a lot of people would recommend that we do it. And I think both ways have a lot of merit, for sure. Here we go. Maybe tomorrow I'll be aggressive up top. I don't know. That was a good looking throw again. Boy, I'm staying in the horn here, but those throws are really pretty. 1-1 aces. We're the 5 away, it looks like, from the small. There's a 9, 6, 3, 9. All right, that'll pay 15 for 1. And again, we're gonna, today, there's the 1 for my wrap. We're gonna same bet before we go. There's 15. I'll mark the 9 as having been gone, and that way I don't forget where I am. The 6 and 8, or 6 and 9 can go, or the 8 and 9 can go. And I've turned that $64 into $28 in the rack, right? That's kind of how you're looking at this. Like, we still haven't made money. Here we go. There should be 9 after the 3. Oh, yeah. Did I forget to type that one in? So it's 3, 7, 6, 4, 3, 9, 8, 2. I can, hold on. I can fix that. 9, 8. Oh my God. If I can go back and fix that, but yeesh. I'm not going to fix it. Are you okay if I don't fix it? I could erase all the numbers, but then I got to redo all the numbers, right? So yeah, sorry about the screw up there. And get the talking, I probably forgot to type in it. Here we go. Oh my God, what a terrible throw. 5, 2, 7. So there it is. We collected twice, and we turned that $64 up here into $28. So, you know, my option from last week of taking this, and here again, there's 25, there's 30 bucks, right? So the net loss up top is that 20 bucks, right? Which sucks. I'll take the 7 payment though, right? That works out for us anyway because we had the 6 sitting there. But ideally, that either work again. You're needing a miracle roll here to make money because you're going so low after the drawdown. However, where are we? If I take those greens as a black, okay, there's 125. There's 100 if I take these out here just to show you. There's 150 in profit, 150 change in profit on the first shooter. So we did okay, right? Getting out of the hand gives you a chance to do a little bit of damage. We just didn't really take advantage of it. So let's go again. I'll flip those back over again. And again, I think the exploration here is going to be, what do we do after, let's make that look like 50 bucks there. What do we do after we catch, the getting even part? So here we go. Let's go on out. That's going to be an 8. Now we're going to play with the sister, it looks like, right? 5, 3, 8. Awesome sauce. All right. Here we go. Let's get everything out. Did I miss a black chip? I think I'm missing a black chip somewhere. Because that's 25. I should be up. Did I toss a black chip in the rack or in the bank? Because I should be up 100. I should have an extra black chip here. I should have another one sitting here. I feel like I owe myself 100 bucks. I may have to replay that. I feel like I owe myself 100 because I was up 100. Now I'm only up $60. Something's wrong with that. Let's place the bets up here. I will rewatch and make sure that I'm good. Let's get everything set. So 200. There's 125, 150. I can do it like this. All right, there we go. With that, I can take the out of the rack. Alexa, skip. And we need the 180. All right. Yeah, I may be off by 100 bucks here. I'm not sure where I am. I think I put 100 bucks in the rack or in the bank after I demoed where I was. I'll have to check it. Here we go. Let's beat the 8. Let's beat the 8. Oh my God. Terrible throw. 6, 4, 10. I'm trying so hard to be so gentle with these damn dice. Yeah, I think what happened was I pulled it all down. I had the 2,500 plus 140 or whatever that was that I had out here. And then just now I'm late 100 bucks. I don't know why I'm late 100 bucks, but I am. Anyway, 6, 4, 10 pays 50 bucks for the one. The last dollar on my rack. We'll take the 50. We'll take these down. And I'm going to get 25 for a quarter. And we'll get the 4 and 10 looking like they're down at where they should be. 75 here, 5 here, and let's get one more box hit. Yeah, dodge, man. Ugh, Alexa, skip. Never play that song again. There we go. All right, that's going to be the 8. Okay, there. You knew that was going to happen at some point. All right, we're going to get burned down here for the 180, okay, which really blows. Wow, there's 100 and... Actually, it's 230 we get planked for down there, which sucks, man. God. And we're not there yet. We haven't yet gotten out of the hand, so we have to go back out and do this, right? So we're going to be fighting that 7 on the come out again and potentially another number again. So, man, this is where this strategy has lost. Every time I've done this in practice, we lost in this exact situation. Another 6, 5, 1, 6 at the point, where the line has been the reason why. The line has been the thing that's crushed me because I buckshot the points. There's that. We'll put 200 bucks out here. Let's do 75 and 25. So it's 180. And here we go. Way upside down. Way upside down. Got to be exposed out here for another roll still until we get out of that hand. Right now I'm looking at the 6. That's going to take all my money. If I buckshot the 6, we're going to be in trouble. River City, baby. Trouble in River City. There's a 2 and a 3. Thank you, baby Jesus. I thought that was going to be something bad. 2, 3, 5. Okay, so we're out of this part of the play. Okay, that'll pay the 50 bucks. But we're in trouble. 50 for 1. We are in big, big, big trouble. Even though I'm bringing 100 bucks back here. I'm bringing that back. I'm bringing this back. All the odds come back. There's 300 bucks coming back between the odds and what I had out there. There's the 2 for that. But look at us. We're like hurting here. There's 2,400 bucks. So we're still down now, right? We're down a full $100 following the ass kicking on that 8. Now we need to make those numbers up there make sense again, right? I'm going to still do the same bet collect thing on the numbers, but I'm more, I'm going to get my $6 on the hard 6 again. I'm still feeling, I'm still feeling more like, like I want to play a horseman in here than play it straight. Let's go. 6, bang the point out. So yeah, that don't pass has been ugly. 5-1. That don't pass has cost us 300 bucks in the last couple of rolls. There's the 6 getting knocked. Now we don't come back. Okay, now what happens is this. We're gonna go out for 12 bucks on the 6 and just play this thing out. Take the hard 6 away, and we are getting destroyed by a good shooter. Here we go. Told you, Chris, last night, this strategy is, it's a great idea, but I'm having such horrible luck with it. Primarily because I keep buckshotting myself. Right, another 6. How many 6s is that today? Working this new toss in, I'm throwing a ton of 6s. Right? We're working the inside really hard. Let's go. Let's make 64 bucks look like, you know, something better than 64 bucks, right? Here we go. Six, 5-1. That mixer is tough today, baby. Woo! All right, there's the point. It's a buckshot of the point. Look at that. Look at that last little run there. And I got nothing out of it. Right? There's a buck for 15. We've had this great little right side run. Mark the 6 up as being playable now. But yeah, look at that. 8, 6, 5, 6, 6, 6. And all those numbers, all that means is we got beat. we got beat by the 8 and we got beat by the 6 in the don't pass, right? So, you know, we're on the wrong side of history over here. All right, let's come out. Everything's off. They kissed on landing. It's another 5-1-6. Here we are. Beautiful set of rolls there, and they're all, how many of them are blue? Right? All the blue ones are points you don't get paid on. 8, 6, 6, 6. 3 6s and an 8 that we don't get paid on because they were setting the point. We're hitting the point so fast. Come on, let's get some money out of this hand. Get some hits. Another one, 4-2. Man, that 6 is smoking hot. 4-2. All right, that's another buckshot. That's going to pay the 14. We are going to just press it up to 24 and take back the $4. And then we'll collect it. So the 6 is just going to be on its own little rhythm right there. Sorry, that's got to be this here. Get it up to the green, collect, and then we'll start half pressing. All right, coming out. Another kiss in the air, and that's another 6, landing right on top of one another. Look at that mess. 4-2. Good Lord, look at all the 6s up there, and I'm getting paid nothing. Because 4 of those, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 6s that I've thrown are the point being set. So we're not even working our bets. It's like this giant waste. I hate hitting the point, unless I'm on the pass line, right? But man, we're just not making any money on those numbers. What a bummer. Here we go. Three, 4, fucking 7. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. What a magical run of 6s, and we got nothing. Matter of fact, we lost money on that because we never really collected. We got 1 collect. All those 6s, all the point being set, we got nothing out of that. I'm not sure I could have played that any differently other than hopping stuff, right? Damn, what a nightmare of a roll that was. Holy crap. And like I said, what else are you going to do there, right? Because all those numbers are the point being set. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 6s in a row, 7 6s in 8 throws. 4 of those were setting the point, right? So only 3 times we got money on those things. And actually, in one of those times, we lost money because we're on the don't. You talk about being in the opposite rhythm of the dice. Holy crap, that is your example right there. Man. Wow. Woo! Boy, oh boy, I should work the 6 and they'll come out. This is the case where like you hop the 6 and they'll come out, but let your bet sit up there. The bet wasn't high enough to do that, but that's that Ed move. That was too much to the center. It's a 4. That's a deuces, hard 4. Did that get typed in? There's 4. There's the 4. I'm going to make the odds on the 4 200 exactly. That'll pay 150. It won't even cover the bets that are up top, which is, again, we have to just hope we get our 2 hits up here. Actually, let's do my $400 first. There's 250. All right, there's our $200. There's the 9. There's the 8. There's the 6. There's the 5. I need one more red to finish the 5, and there we go. Let's get our 2 hits and get the hell out of this hand. All right, points 4. It's going to be a 7 right out of the gate. Right out of the gate, PSO, terrible throw, 4, 3, 7. We lose money. We lose money. We're going to get paid 50 here and 100 there. right? But we had $160 up top, right? So we end up going upside down on this hand, which really, really sucks. Man. Couldn't take advantage of the good roll last time, and we're out, right? Now, how are we doing in the rack, by the way? We're not bad. I put this back in here. There's $2,425. We're only down 75 bucks. But it feels worse. Doesn't it feel worse than that? It feels way worse. Come on. And I'm not progressing my don't pass like I would normally do. I'm not doing my bump down here, which I would like to do on the wins. I'm just going to play it straight as I can. That was super short, midnight. I'm not grumpy, Jen. I'm happy. Not a great throw. Another 6, though. Boy, the 6s are popping. Another point. Who's worried about my don't pass right now? Who's worried about the 180 that's going out there on that friggin' don't? Let's go ahead and take this 200. I got 100. There's 25. 100. 75. And there's 200 bucks. Let's get the top set, and then I'll get the bottoms to match. 2, 3, 2. All right. Let's get the 180 down here. So 1. There's the 180. I do not love this 180 down here at all. Man, who's nervous for this bet? Who is nervous for that big odds bet down there? I know I am. See you, Dusted. There's a 9, 5, 4, the hard 9. Right there. It's going to be 50 bucks. All right. Let's bring that 4 and 10 down. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that. Who? I told you. I freaking told you. Damn it. Damn it to hell. All right. Well, there it is again. The Storm getting beat by a good player, right? Once again, here we go. Back out of that freaking don't. I'm telling you, this is going to be the killer strategy. This is going to be the one. And for whatever reason, like normally a 6, 7, 8 is fine, but for whatever reason, the rhythm of this strategy is just not bueno. Not bueno. Here we go, coming out. Man alive. 4, 3, 1. Jeez, Lou. How ugly is this? Oh, I'm going to put the 6 back out there. I got to get the 6 right because we're still actually playing for the initial bit, right? I'll take the 4 down. But we're playing for, we still need our second 50 to get out of here to play, which is insane. Here we go. A little high of a shot. It's a 5. All right, well that's consolation prize, right? We got our 50 bucks for the 1. I'm bringing everything down. I'm gonna go horseman. I know last week I tried this and it didn't work for me, but with the amount of repeat numbers that I'm throwing here today, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get these things in its color, by the way, so I get my rack where I wanna see it. All right, there is. That's 100. Actually, I'm gonna put the greens. I'll do 15 green. Keep these in my rack. What did I just do? Oh, that's to get 100. Okay. All right. Yikes! 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 We are now $400 down. We're chasing 400 bucks. I got 50 bucks against the 4. I'm going to go the horseman because they'll get me okay on a 7 here. But more than anything else, if I get the repeaters like I've been throwing, we'll catch them on the come out too. And that's the only reason why I'm doing this. I'm going to switch to that way. If my hand stays okay, that'll help a little bit. But here we go. Short throw. It's a hard 6, 3s, which is good. I'll move that up. No odds. We're just going to go straight comes. Actually, that should have been 15 bucks. I'm going to post bet that. That's got to be 15 and 15, not 10 and 10. My bad. Against 50 bucks down here, I want 45 in come action. All right, there's the first one. Here we go. Come on, John. That was more of an out throw than an up throw. Gargoyle knows what I mean by that. A little bit of a revert to old ways. 6-8. Last one. Here we go. Four. I banged out the freaking point. Are you shitting me? Oh my God. Wow. Okay, well, there we are. We're coming out. No more don't. We're going to become better here, and we're going to get killed today. My God. Dark side or no, the answer to that question, no, because I had a win earlier. Remember, if you remember the previous roll, before I made the point, I got paid on the 4. So the 4 paid me 50 for 1, and the 4 and 10 came down to 10. Then I reset the point to something different, and then I got the 5. That was my second 50 for 1 in that series. That's why I didn't have to get one more win. Yeah, that was a carryover, which is a weird part of the storm. I'm not sure that I'm doing that right, according to Greg and Chris, but all right, there we go. Coming out, it's a 10. Couldn't have been a 4, right? 6, 4, 10. We're just going to ride these come bets into the dust here because it is what it is, I guess, right? Me and my crappy throws. All right, let's do it. What time is it, by the way? It is 7:39. Not much more time left. I'm going to have to stop a little bit early. I got to go downstairs and get ready for today. So here we go. 11 yo. So it's our first mid-mo yo of the day. That is the tall. If you're paying attention, that's the tall. Here we go. Ugh, short and ugly. 1, 2, 3, ace deuce. 5. 4, 1, 5. We are not on it. It's one of our holes. We need a 4, a 6, or an 8. And the 6s have escaped me now. They were there for a minute. Now they're gone. Come on, 6. There's a hard 10. I'll take that. 5, 5. Whoops. All right, that's in. That's the point. We're coming out. What do I say all the time? Come betting. If you're a great shooter, come betting is a great way to play because you throw repeaters until you start spraying all over the damn place and getting nothing out of it. Here we go. Come on, Johnny. Hit one of these numbers and they come out. Let's go. 8. We got one of them. 5, 3. It was a rollover. Come on. There we go. 5, 3. Sweet. We got one of them. And in it goes. It's going to keep rolling this system. It's going to keep mollying it here. Stay simple for a minute. There's my 7. We'll use the 4 to pay it. We'll take the 6 away. Those bets end up doing nothing for us. Really, it's basically a tie there. Man, I picked every point. Did I pick every point? Don't pass one time. I think it won one time, but I picked every point besides that. All right, here we go. Last shooter. Last shooter. It's time. Time constraint driven. $50 on the come out. That was a great throw there. Hit the tall, one away from the small. Lost money. Again, just super mechanical here, right? Here we go. 9. 6, 3, 9. That's a point. All righty, let's do it. Let's drop our $200. Actually, I need to get $300 out here. All right. 1, 2, 3. But I need 50 in reds. Okay. 180 down here. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I just need one more set of whites. $3. Okay, here we go. We're all set. $50 here. Let's do it. We're down a lot of money. I don't like this. All right, no 9 for a minute. No 9 for a minute. Can we do it? Yeah, that's right. It did win twice, Jen. I forgot about it. I forgot the second one. Let's go. Oh my God. So short. Come on, you motherfucker. God. I hate the strategy. I hate the strategy. Oh my God, another one. Are you freaking kidding me? Jesus. God, this sucks. Look at that. Man. 8. Fuck. Sorry for the swearing, but Jesus H. Oh, I was on. I need to be on the don't for that. I did not come back out just because I'm mad. Fucking hell, man. How can it be this horrible? $175, $180. Wow. There's going to be days where this thing works great, I know, but I've lost now 6 days in a row. I've lost money on this strategy. There's a 10. All right, I'm going to drop 20 bucks and 1. We'll take our 50 for the 1. Back to the rack, and I'll put these up. I'll make that a black chip. It doesn't matter. That's a good throw. It's a 3. I just kind of sat there and did nothing. 2-1. Fight me 8 now. Still need my 2 hits up top. God. That 1 die drug way behind on that. 4-1-5. All right, that's going to be another 50 bucks. Right there, and the 5, and the 6, and the 9, all come back. That's 100 bucks. The odds come back. And with that green, that's 100 bucks. So I'm gonna rebuild that rack a little bit slowly. And I've got a little bit in the rack here and my money across. So the question is, do we go back to the horseman again and just, play it out and let the repeaters do their thing, or what? I'm gonna go on the hard 8 for 10 bucks. Although I haven't thrown a hard 8 today. And maybe I'm just gonna go, I don't know. I don't know what to do up top. I'm just gonna, we're gonna lose 400 bucks today. So we're gonna have to win quickly. So I'm gonna hammer the numbers up top and just not ease in, not horseman. We're just gonna try and hammer the top. I guess all I can really do here. Let's go. Damn it. A little high. It doesn't matter anyway, it's 7. Seriously. What a shit show. What a shit show today. All right, there's our 50 bucks. All right, so the end of the day, we are gonna lose a little bit. We're down, that's 200 bucks. So we're down 300 minus whatever that is, 300 minus 35. So we're down 265 today. Ugly, man, ugly, ugly, ugly. It's ugly, but it's not as ugly as it could have been, right? Is the horse? No, it's not, Dan. And I'll explain what I'm doing here later on, which is like, let me go and type this in actually, because I don't want to forget where we are. Edge. Let's do here so you can see the screen as I type. I got to get logged in, so apologies for this little delay here. I think you're all seeing this, right? All right, let's go to the tools, the session logger. Whoop, not that one, the session logger. This is going to be today. We are here. It's the daily paycheck. This is going to be the storm. 2,500. And we're out for 22.39 from the bank. And just Bucksot City. Save that session. Okay, that should be in, and there it is. All right, let's get out of here. So yeah, we're down already. What a bummer, man. Storm. 0-1, minus 10%. God, what a bummer, man. What a absolute bummer. Let's come back over here and talk about, oh, you're on the wrong screen. This should be not summary. Sorry, that was the wrong screen. Why are you on the summary screen? My bad, you should be on the other screen. This summary screen, which is now empty. Sorry, I already got rid of it. Let me just show you so you can prove I typed it in. Sorry about that, I went to the wrong screen. Here it is. There's the storm for today. In for 25, out for 22.39. Buckshot City was the comment on that one. All right, so the horseman's not part of the strategy. And again, this is this two-phase play, right? We talked about last week, phase one, get out of the hand, get out of the hand, get out of the hand, right? Then it's what do you do when you're out of the hand? Well, today, the storm is a get out of the hand strategy. The whole point of the storm is to get you out of the hand. The big odds down here are designed to save your bets while you're coming out, and you're trying to survive the early 7, get out of the hand. Well, what happened today was the don't pass never saved me. I don't think it saved me one time today, right? We won on the don't pass, but after we were already out of the hand. We never won down here on an early 7. Instead, we got the points were what hit us today. So the storm did the exact opposite of what it was supposed to do today. The storm itself hurt us all day today. But after we were out of the hand, it's what do you do then? You're set up for quote unquote opportunity. So you get out of the hand, which means you're even. I had a $50 profit and I had $64 out or $54 out there. So you're up $100. The question is, what do you do with the $100? Right? That's a short stack play. Option 1, stay across, same bet, and then go for it, which is what Coffee and Craps is about today. Option 2, switch out of it, go to the horseman, because I wasn't sure about, I made that decision for a very specific reason today. Option 3, press to the ceiling from where you are, right? Take the opportunity and just go for it. None of those options worked today. The first time we same betted, we got 2 hits and we were out. The second time we did the horseman, got nothing out of it. We basically tied. Actually, we lost because of the stupid don't pass. And the third time we did it, we tried to just do a press and we had an instant 7. So that time the horseman would have worked for us. But it's what do you choose to do after you're out of the hand? And I tried 3 different things. None of them worked today. To me, that should tell you a story. And that story should be mechanical play. Do what you're going to do your thing, live by the sword, die by the sword. That's really kind of what it comes down to. Unless you're got a reason to switch out. And my reason for switching to the horseman today was because of the repeaters. But yeah, that's it, guys. I'm out. It is 7:40, right? 7:52. Give me like 10 minutes. I'll see you downstairs for Coffee and Craps. We'll talk about this some more and a bunch of other cool stuff. See you in a few minutes. Bye, y'all.